Yes, students, this is your biology class. We are studying chapter reproductive health and topic is medical termination of pregnancy, which is also abbreviated as MTP. So what is MTP or medical termination of pregnancy? It is a voluntary termination or intentional termination of pregnancy before full term, means before the full growth of the embryo or the fetus. This is the voluntary termination of the pregnancy, and this is called as medical termination of pregnancy or induced abortion, because we are inducing abortion. हम purposely उस process को कर रहे हैं, and that's why it is called as induced abortion. And if we talk about the data in the world, near about 45 to 50 million MTPs are preferred in 1 year, and which accounts for 1/5 of the total number of conceived pregnancies in a year. Means whatever the number of the pregnancies in a year in the whole world, 1/5 of that is MTPs, means they are medically terminated. Means MTPs has a great role in decreasing the population. In actual, MTPs are not meant for the purpose of decreasing population, but in a way they are also playing great role in decreasing the population. Now whether these MTPs are legalized or not, there is a great debate which is going upon in many countries, because some of the people attach this with the this legal, ethical और religious और social issues. जो medical termination of pregnancy है, इसको बहुत सारे लोग जो हैं emotionally, ethically, religiously और social issues मान लेते हैं, and that's why a great controversy is there in different countries. Now what about India? In India, government of India has legalized MTP. Legal है, in 1971 it was legalized, बट विद स्ट्रिक्ट कंडीशंस. लेकिन उसके ऊपर कुछ कंडीशंस इम्प्लीमेंट हैं ताकि इस प्रोसेस का जो है मिसयूज़ ना हो. Now such restrictions are all over more important to check indiscriminate and illegal female feticide. Why there is a strict check on this MTP? Because some of the people, what they do, they detect the sex of the fetus and then they go to the doctor for this MTP. So keep a check on the illegal female feticide, ताकि जो है फीमेल जो है fetus है उसका अपनी मदर बॉडी के अंदर ही उसे किल ना किया जाए. उस चीज़ को अवॉइड करने के लिए MTPs को लीगलाइज तो किया गया, लेकिन एक स्ट्रिक्ट कंडीशंस के साथ में. नाउ as we have studied, that is MTP is to get rid of the unwanted pregnancies. Now what are the reasons? That may be because of the failure of the contraceptives. Suppose the contraceptives have not worked well, and that's why they may lead to the unwanted pregnancies. So get rid of those unwanted pregnancies. Or that may be because of the unprotected intercourse. Because of the two reasons, if there is any pregnancy, then the patient may visit to the doctor for MTP. And these MTPs are also essential when in the continuation, where continuation of pregnancy could be harmful. Means there are some of the harms if the fetus is not growing well in the mother body, and if the fetus growth is harmful for the mother and the fetus also, then in these cases also doctor advise for the MTP. So there are certain conditions under which the patient can go for MTP. चाहे वो क्या होगा कि unprotected intercourse, or whether the contraceptives have not worked well, or if the fetus is not growing well in the uterus of the mother, and if that growth of the fetus is harmful for the health of the mother. Because of these reasons, the MTPs are advised. Now these MTPs, they are safe or unsafe? Yes. If we talk about, we have talked that total gestation period in human beings is divided into 9 months, and means we can say 3 trimesters. First, second and third month of pregnancy, that is called as first trimester, means 12 weeks. These 12 weeks of pregnancies are safe for MTPs. But when we talk about the second trimester abortion, they are more riskier. and in this way there may be the second trimester abortion may be harmful for the health of the mother. And most of the people, what they do, they go for the MTPs to the unqualified quacks, and which is not the safe also, and that could be fatal also, क्योंकि जो कंडीशंस हैं दैट जो प्रोवाइडेड हैं इन अनक्वालिफाइड स्टाफ से, वो क्या होगी, हाइजीनिक भी नहीं होगी, और दे डू नॉट हैव एक्सपर्टाइजेशन इन दैट। तो उससे क्या होगा, वहाँ जो पर्सन जिसने विज़िट किया है एमटीपी के लिए, फीमेल विच हु हैज़ विजिटेड फॉर दिस एमटीपी, that can be harmful for the health of that female. Now what is the another dangerous trend, that amniocentesis, we have studied about it in our previous class also, that what is done, then sex of the fetus is determined by this technique. And what the people do, they determine the sex by this amniocentesis, and if that is a female child, what the people do, they go for the MTP. So if fetus, and this is known as this is also banned in India, and because of such practices, what the people do, they do not go to the expertise doctors, they go to the unqualified staffs, ताकि जो है वो क्या कर सकें, MTPs कर सकें, जो कि बहुत डेंजरस है। इस तरह की कंडीशंस में देयर इज़ अ नीड ऑफ स्पेशल काउंसलिंग, और उन लोगों को अवेयर किया जाए कि व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स, रिस्क फैक्टर्स विच आर इन्वॉल्व इन इलीगल अबॉर्शंस, और more and more health facility should be provided to the persons so that they leave the unhealthy trends, वो इस तरह के unhealthy trends को छोड़ दें, और जो है they should be aware about the various contraceptives which are available in the market, what are the risk factors involved in illegal abortions, इन सब की knowledge होने के बाद जो है a person can live a better healthy life. Now next topic is sexually transmitted diseases, which are also known as STDs. Now these diseases which are transmitted through sexual intercourse are known as sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, or venereal disease or reproductive tract infections. Examples of these diseases are gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, then chlamydiasis, genital warts, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, and the most dangerous, we can say, infection caused by HIV virus, that is AIDS. These are some of the reproductive tract infections, or these are some of the STDs. And if we talk about the dangerous effect or the chronic effect, so HIV is the most dangerous in these sexually transmitted diseases. Now some infections like of hepatitis B and HIV, how they can travel, if just we have studied that HIV is AIDS is a sexually transmitted diseases, but there are certain other reasons also because of which a person can suffer from HIV, and about this we have studied in 8th chapter also. So some of the infections like hepatitis B and HIV, they can be transmitted by sharing of injection needles or surgical instruments also with the infected person. यानी कि जो ये डिजीज़ हैं, फॉर स्पेशली इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट एड्स, तो ये एक सेक्शुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज़ तो है ही, लेकिन इसके और भी कुछ रीजंस हैं जिससे ये डिजीज़ स्प्रेड होती है। एंड व्हाट आर दोज रीजंस, कि अगर इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन ने कोई निडल या सिरिंज यूज़ की है, और एंड द हेल्दी पर्सनस ऑल्सो शेयर्स दैट इन्फेक्टेड निडल, या फिर सर्जिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स वो यूज़ कर लिए जाएँ, then they may be the disease may transmit from the healthy this infected person to healthy person, या फिर transfusion of blood transfusion के time, या फिर from infected mother to the fetus. So these diseases may spread because of these other reasons also. Now if we talk about the curable or कि वो क्योर हो सकती हैं कि नहीं, so except for hepatitis B, जेनाइटल हर्पस एंड HIV इन्फेक्शंस, इन डिजीज़ को छोड़ करके जितनी भी सेक्सुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज़ हैं वो कम्प्लीटली क्यूरेबल हैं, लेकिन जो हैं इनको अर्ली स्टेजेस में ट्रीट कर लिया जाए तो वो ज़्यादा बेटर है। नाउ इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट द सिम्टम्स मे बी देयर माइनर ईचिंग, then some fluid discharge from the reproductive tract, there may be slight pain in the body, swelling, etc. So these are the various symptoms of this sexually transmitted diseases, and all these pain, swelling, itching and discharge will be in the genital region. Now Sometimes the female may be asymptomatic, means there may not be some symptoms in the female body, and because of which these sexually transmitted diseases may remain undetected. यानी अगर कोई सिम्टम नहीं होगा तो काफ़ी टाइम तक पता ही नहीं चलता कि वेदर अ फीमेल इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम दैट सेक्शुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज और नॉट, और अ पर्सन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम दैट सेक्शुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज और नॉट. सो व्हाट इज़, एक तो सिम्टम्स का पता नहीं चल रहा, और दूसरा जो है बहुत समय तक कई बार नहीं पता चलता. एंड द सेकेंड इज सोशल स्टिग्मा, कि व्हाट द अदर विल थिंक. अगर मैं बताऊंगा या बताऊंगी, इफ़ आई विल शेयर दैट आई एम सफरिंग फ्रॉम दिस डिजीज़, आई एम सफरिंग फ्रॉम दिस सेक्शुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज़, व्हाट द पीपल विल थिंक अबाउट मी. सो ये जो सोशल स्टिग्मा है और दूसरा जो एब्सेंस ऑफ सिम्टम्स हैं, दीज आर द मेन रीजंस जिसके कारण जो है ये सेक्शुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज़ जो हैं वो जल्दी से ना ही तो डिटेक्ट होती हैं, एंड प्रॉपर ट्रीटमेंट इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट गिवन टू द पेशेंट, एंड समटाइम्स बिकॉज ऑफ विच complications may arise, and these complications may include even the pelvic inflammatory diseases may occur. Sometimes there may be some abortions. Then stillbirths means कि जो डिलीवरी होती है बेबी की, वो क्या हो सकती है कि जो बिफोर द डिलीवरी जो है डाई कर सकता है फीटस इन द मदर बॉडी, या फिर आफ्टर द डिलीवरी जो है उसकी डेथ हो जाती है. दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज स्टिल बर्थ. Ectopic pregnancies means we have studied that the fertilization takes place in fallopian tube, and after getting fertilized the egg keeps on moving from the fallopian tube and it reaches to the uterus, where that fertilized egg, which is known as zygote, implants itself with the wall of the uterus. लेकिन कई बार क्या होता है कि जो फर्टिलाइज्ड एग है यूट्रस में डेवलप होने की बजाय किसी और पार्ट यानी अदर देन यूट्रस, यानी कि मे बी फेलोपियन ट्यूब में ही ग्रो होने लग जाए, यूट्रस में ग्रो ना होने की बजाय किसी और रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट में अगर ग्रो होने लग जाता है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज एक्टोपिक प्रेगनेंसी. सो दीज आर द complications: pelvic inflammatory diseases, abortions, stillbirths, ectopic pregnancies, infertility, or even cancer. These are the some complications of the reproductive tract if the sexually transmitted diseases are not cured in time. Now these STDs, they are a major threat to healthy society. So what is necessary, that prevention and early detection and cure of these diseases is the most important factor for reproductive health care programs. We have studied that government has started many of the programs, child health care programs and family planning programs, and if we talk about these programs and if we want to implement these programs successfully, so what is necessary, that the early detection and cure of these STDs is must. And if there are some incidences reported to the persons in the age group, अगर हम बात करें कि किस एज ग्रुप में इन डिजीज़ के ज़्यादा चांसेस हैं, सो दैट एज ग्रुप इज़ 15 to 24 years, and therefore what is necessary, that we should be aware about all these diseases, and because as we know that prevention is possible. So what principles should be followed to get free of these diseases? Avoid sex with the unknown partners or the multiple partners, then use of contraceptives, and in case of any doubt a person should visit a qualified doctor for early detection of the sexually transmitted diseases and to get complete rid of, इससे पूरा छुटकारा पाने के लिए जो है डायरेक्टली किसी एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर के पास विजिट. सो दीज आर द वेरियस वेज बाय विच अ पर्सन कैन प्रोटेक्ट इटसेल्फ फ्रॉम द sexually transmitted diseases. That's all for today.